Unsure about contemporary opera? This is what you're missing out on. What do you know about contemporary opera? Not much? No worries, let me show you. Getting into contemporary opera can be a little intimidating, but there are entry points that may help you approach it. Things like popular stories, both historical and fictional. Topics and stories that pluck at your heartstrings. Canadian-created operas. Characters you already know. And the beauty of the art form we don't always expect from contemporary operas. The truth is that every opera was once a contemporary opera. The majority of famous operas that we know now were just written hundreds of years ago, so our lives just aren't really the same. But there are new operas being created every year. The composers are living amongst us, and they're creating operas about modern stories. There are many contemporary operas based off of books, films, and TV shows. Before Night Falls, a book and a movie about Ronaldo Arenas. Dead Man Walking, also a book and a movie about Sister Helen Prejean. Remember that movie where Tom Hanks is stuck in an airport? It's also an opera, Jonathan Dove's Flight. There are stories about community, the human experience, and current events. 27, about Gertrude Stein and Alice B. Toklas. Chinatown, about two Chinese immigrants who immigrate to Vancouver, Canada. Stick Boy, a story about high school bullying. We have operas written about Canada. Louis Riel, set in Manitoba. Philomena, set in Alberta. Naomi's Road, set in British Columbia. And Lillian Alling, about her travels through Canada. There are stories about characters we already know. Ever wonder what happens after the marriage of Figaro? The drama continues in The Ghosts of Versailles. In contemporary opera, you can find vocal athleticism, beautiful melodies, and epic moments. Contemporary opera is as diverse as opera itself. There is something for everyone. The only way to find out what you like is by going to a new show. See you at the opera. Maybe it'll be something you've never seen before.